the case, but he might be the kind of bowler that people take a little bit of time to get used to. So they might play all three spinners if the pitches really start to wear.
Important that Josh Buttler made a bit of a statement with the bat, particularly.
Yeah, hugely important.
After what happened in the 50 over game.
Absolutely, the focus is going to be on him from all kinds of areas, both his batting, which was poor in the 50 over World Cup. That bled into his leadership because his confidence just drained away. Focus will be on his wicket keeping and captaincy with the stop clock as well, and how easy it's going to be for him. So if he can just get a really good start in these three matches, running into the Caribbean at the start of next week, then at least he'll go into that tournament with a good deal of confidence. And I think he is a player. He is a confidence player. I mean, he's a great white ball cricketer, obviously. But I think if his batting is going, that will help the other aspects of his game as well.
Is he at his best when he's got a clear mind then?
Well, he's a great player, full stop. We've seen that, down the years. You don't have to emphasise that much. But I did feel in that 50 over World Cup that things just started to run away from him. So it's a really important 5 weeks. If England have another bad tournament, it's going to be very difficult, I think, for Rob Key to say. Touch there, he had a couple of beautiful shots of his own. That straight 6 over long on was a great shot, and he's a very, very powerful player. As we saw in that innings in the IPL for RCB, he's going to be a real threat in this tournament.
A couple of potential points that might raise in the first half of this game with the bat. They hit the field quite a lot in the first sort of 5-6 overs, and then that collapse, 39 for 5 in the last 5. You gave credit to Pakistan.
But partly that Pakistan are usually excellent at the death. They've got their fast bowlers who are canny, experienced, very good at bowling it into the block hole, and that's why you've got to try and get ahead of the game with Pakistan. But as you say, 39 for 5 has just brought it back to about a par score, and maybe a 50-50 game right now.
And Jofra bowling rockets again.
Well, he came in and made an impact there, didn't he? 4 and a 6 in his first 3 balls. He is a player who likes the occasion, and he's been missing for so long. It will be great to see him come back in England colours today.
Well, he had some fun with the bat. Can he have some fun with the ball? Let's find out as we conclude this game. 184 for Pakistan to win. Nasser's with a rouge.
It is all about Jofra Archer. He returns to international cricket after 438 days, and it promises to be absolute box office. A full of life character back in England colours. Chase is on here at Edgbaston. Pakistan require 184 to win this second T20 international. The first one, of course, a washout. So it'll be the first result. But the bigger story here, the global world watching Jofra Archer back on international circuit. And for Pakistan, Mohammad Rizwan and Saim Ayub. Plenty of talk around the 11 that the Pakistan will constitute. Babar Azam, prior to this series, did mention that they have a seam to sort it out. It will be Moeen Ali with the ball for England. Plenty of runs, 97 games in his T20 international career. He bats well, he bats for long. The only question becomes plenty of talk around how quickly they can score. Alongside with me, Nasser Nas. What do you make of the total?
Yeah, I think it's a decent score, actually. I think it's a bit too paced, this pitch, but I think it's set up perfectly. England didn't get away from Pakistan, but it is a pitch that I'll see England seamers in particular bowl cutters and take pace off.
Moeen Ali with the ball, Mohammad Rizwan with the bat. Pakistan required 184 to win.
Yeah, interesting to start with Moeen Ali. Sometimes he does it with a left-hander on strike. The left-hander, Saim Ayub, is at the other end. Maybe they swapped over for that reason.
Also, both the Pakistani openers like pace, including Babar Azam himself. They like the pace on. So it'll be interesting. Important will be to make use of the power play. We've touched on how it is a two-pace surface.
Catch!
And he's gone! England draw first blood right away, and Rizwan goes for a duck.
Well, the planning from England, excellent. They would have had so many options with the new ball. They could have gone with Jofra Archer just out of sheer emotion to give him the new ball. They didn't. The think tank thought Moeen Ali. The think tank was right. And Rizwan, after a couple of dots, tried to hack the third ball. He hacked it to Livingston. He goes for a duck. 0-1 Pakistan.
Incoming batter for Pakistan, captain number 56, Babar Azam.
It is more of a swipe across the line. The fielder in perfect position. He didn't really have to move. And the England plan works spot on. Always an important wicket, Mohammad Rizwan, but that means with him back in the dugout, out comes the Pakistan skipper. Babar Azam back under the captaincy lid as well, but he's got his work cut out. Plenty of experience. And he's going to face some off spin here. Pakistan yet to get off the mark. That single will do it. Freddie Flintoff. What a person to have in the dugout. Wealth of experience. Saim Ayub left hand.
Oh!
Saim Ayub also likes the pace on. Became a bit of a talk when he started picking up quicker bowlers off his hips, off the leg side, in that no-look Saim Ayub shot, but he'll just have to hang on to it.
Oh! Brilliant move!
Brilliant start by England, brilliant start by Moeen Ali. Pakistan 1 for 1.
Yeah, really good. You love
International cricket. The clock will be is expected to start a new over within 60 seconds of the completion of the previous over. Failure to do so attracts 2 warnings, with subsequent breaches.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Birmingham end, number 38, Reece Topley.
crowd revved up as well into classical cover drives. Without taking too many risks, the over's gone for 9. It will stay that way. 2 done, Pakistan 10 for 1. Off spin to continue. Already a successful start. Picked up Rizwan in his very first over. Loud shout of anguish from Babar Azam.
That was a real scream. We could hear it from the pod. Here was that wicket and how it was set up. A couple of dots, full and straight, and then a hack. Rizwan trying to go over mid-on. Bat just turning in his hand.
Just feel something's about to give. Babar charging down the wicket in the first one as well. On that occasion for Rizwan, just pulled his length back Moeen Ali. Never quite got to the pitch of the ball. Making a few changes. Mid-on falls back to long on. Fielder from short mid-wicket comes across to the offside. The square comes up as well. And the 2 fielders on the leg side, deep mid-wicket and long on now. Nudges it to one of those for 1.
Yeah, that was good captaincy. Couple of dots, and the pressure was building. I was quite happy just for Babar to take the single, because at the moment in a power play they're 11 for 1 in 15 deliveries of a power play. You know it's going to get tougher as pace comes off and the pitch gets slightly more tired.
Gotcha!
I think he's hit it. And it also seems to be the call from Joss Butler. And we will have a look.
England review.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW given not out on field. Check the feet, it's a fair delivery. Can we go to front on first, please? Here's front on. Okay, ball's close to the glove. Can I go to ultra edge to confirm, please? Here's ultra edge. Flat line. Okay, we've got a clear spike with the ball on the glove. I'll go back on field to Martin. Martin, you can stay with your not out decision. You're on
just
screen
confirmation
now.
of the correct decision made on field by Martin Saggers. Thought I picked up on stump Mike Joss saying, has he hit it? And they almost seemed like they were sure about it. In the end, it did just clip the glove. Again, just the one, but again you see the movement. Babar just trying to give himself room to open up the offside.
Yeah, Moeen just wants to get out this over now, and job done from him in a power play to bowl 2 overs, and yet to go for a boundary, just 4 runs. So he knows there should be a big shot coming here. He can't afford just to be pushing and prodding Pakistan.
Straight to the fielder again. End of the over. 3 done is 13 for 1.
Under the decision review system, both sides are allowed up to 2 unsuccessful reviews per innings. Pakistan have 2 reviews remaining. England have 1.
Again, not quite at the middle. At the same stage, England were 25 and had just lost a wicket. That of Phil Salt. They were all guns blazing. In contrast, Pakistan finding it a little bit difficult to find the middle of the bat. Babar again might just look to self stay, say, leg side and hit it over the off stump, offside. It's a top edge, just carries over Chris Jordan.
Well, if there's one person in this England side, arguably in world cricket, you want to try and get to that is Jordan, but he got himself in a bit of a tangle. He didn't know whether to turn and run, to look at it and run, and he twisted and turned and he couldn't get there.
Just kept going away from him.
Sort of thing that someone like De Villiers in the old days would have just turned and sprinted and then looked.
This one's again up in the air, another chance and taken. Edgbaston erupts because the home team have picked up now too.
Pakistan's power play woes continue. Whoever they go with in the power play, whatever order they put them in, they continue to struggle. The pressure of dot balls. Rizwan a couple of dot balls, then a wicket. Ayub a few dot balls and then a wicket. And the short ball does for him. Salt in the deep. Excellent from England. Not so good from Pakistan. 14 for 2. Saim Ayub goes for 2.
Incoming batter for Pakistan, number 39, Fahar Zaman.
Well, a big welcome to our main event viewers. You are watching the T20 International live from Edgbaston. Pakistan have just lost their second wicket. England bowled out, or rather made 183 for 7 in their 20 overs. And it's been a struggle in this power play for Pakistan.
One left-hander replaces another. Had a good outing in Ireland. Got a big score of 78 along with Mohammad Rizwan in a partnership to chase one of the totals down, but he's got his work cut out. Pakistan in a bit of a spot of bother, 14 for 2. Just a the chase. Does well, I reckon. Barber picks up 3.
It's on, isn't it, the shot? Quite a few players from the subcontinent don't play the sweep shot as much because of bounce. Pakistan pitches are a little bit lower, so they do like the sweep shot. You think of the great Yunus Khan or Javed Miandad, who used to play the sweep a lot. The option is there for the sweep. We're still in the power play, remember.
This will be interesting. The ball turning away from Fakhar Zaman. He does like to hit it into the leg side. There is deep mid wicket on the boundary. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant from Fakhar Zaman. This is some counter-attack from Pakistan.
There's that sweep shot. Right-hander sweep, Barber 3. Fakhar Zaman sweep 4. Nailed for 4.
4 boundaries for Fakhar Zaman, 3 right out of the middle. More importantly, well placed. There were 2 fielders behind square on the leg side. And he's done well to pick up a boundary. He follows up, restopped his over, went for some. First 2 ball of Moeen Ali's third have gone for 7.
Yeah. Oh, got him.
Quick single, and they run well. They run well between the wickets, and this is good from Pakistan. On the boundary.
Now Barber back on strike after that quick single. Mid-on is up. They've put Archer back on the sweep.
He goes through the offside, and he also picks up a boundary.
Yeah, playing with the field. Barber now riding on the energy and the injection of hitting potential from Fakhar Zaman at the other end. Just a bit of momentum into the latter stage of this power play.
He's been trying to do that since he's been playing. Moeen Ali prefers the offside, so he's been looking to give himself room. All touch and class, and really good placement as well. Another good over of Pakistan, 13. And this last one now coming up.
Mama!
Plenty of action here at Edgbaston. 5 done it, 40 for 2.
Change of bowling.
Here he comes. It has been an age to see Jofra Archer back on the field with an England shirt on. That day has come. We were hopeful that day has come. Would have happened in Leeds, but hopeful weather put paid to that. Here he is, though, in the sunshine at Edgbaston. He's going to bowl from the Birmingham end. Jos Buttler is a long way back as keeper. Starts beautifully, like he'd never been away.
Well, a sight a lot of England fans, a lot of fans around the world have been waiting for. Starts with an excellent line and length. Makes it look so simple when he gets it right.
I think the crowd are chanting his name, and he's been planted back over his head. Right now, Jofra Archer, you're back in international cricket. You're back in a battle, this time with the Pakistan captain, Babar Azam.
When he spoke before the game, emphasised how important it was to combine performance with game time. This is exactly the game time he talks about. In the heat of the battle, He cannot replicate the pressure that is created. It has created in international cricket. I've seen numerous videos of him playing the Sussex second team, some club cricket in Barbados. Great to see him back.
This is a full house though. A great cricket ground, and it's loud. Not sure Jofra Archer feels nerves. He might just be feeling a little bit. So he starts his fourth delivery to Faka. He's whipped him away leg side. That is a quite magnificent shot. He has been remarkable with his ball striking so far in this brief innings. 21 not out from just 7, and that's his 5th 4.
Excellent batting. Pressure since the very first delivery he faced. Really imposing himself as early as possible. Pakistan capitalising. Back into the power play.
Well, this is a comeback over that Jofra Archer won't forget. This is a little cameo that we won't forget from Faka. He mentioned before the game started how he wanted to change the mindset of his batting. Look at that, 27 not out from 8.
What a shot this is, 88 miles per hour. Good length delivery. Stays in the shot. How still his head is. Uses all the pace. Excellent batting.
Smoked away, and it was only the fact that Livingston was in the way that didn't go for another boundary. What an over for Pakistan, 15 from it, 55 for 2.
6 overs, Pakistan.
Power play done.
That completes the power play.
55 for 2 for Pakistan, comparing with England's 53 for 1.
Tale of two stories. This was early on, Moeen Ali. Bonus wicket of Rizwan, born on for the left-hander. Then Ayun fell in the deep. Simple catch. It was all Babar and Fakhar Zaman. Really were excellent. That is an incredible cricket shot. Taking Pakistan all the way to 55 with a loss of 2 wickets. That's that so far. A crowd favourite.
Number 34, Chris Jordan.
And past Saggers signals the start of the second and final power play. Chris Jordan from the pavilion end now. Barber has nearly hit it straight back at him, and you don't really want to be hitting the ball anywhere near Chris Jordan in his follow-through because he can pouch anything.
Yeah, he's proved that over the years. Some of the best catches, particularly when it comes to cutting balls, outfielding, just out of reach. Seems to see it all the way when he's bowling, does Chris Jordan, but good to see him back in this England side. Head of the World Cup in the Caribbean. Feel could play a big role.
Probably the only time Fakhar Zaman hasn't hit it out the middle of the bat in this innings so far. Go back to the previous over, Jofra Archer's first back into international cricket. His pace was decent, the first delivery right on a line and length. Barber played a terrific shot, and then Fakhar Zaman played an incredible flick shot over fine leg, and it was only Livingston intercepting that final delivery of the over. That didn't go for 4. What do you do if you're captain here with Jofra? All that anticipation, back into international cricket, crowd are chanting your name, and you've gone for 15. Take him out the firing line? What do you do?
No, absolutely not. I think keep him on. I'd probably change ends. I want to introduce Adil Rashid as soon as possible. That would make England use their fifth. They have plenty of options today to turn to, the likes of Will Jacks, Liam Livingston as well. So for me, I would keep him in the attack. Possibly not the next over. You've got to remember, he's just bowled one of the most difficult overs to bowl in a T20 game. The 6th over, the final over of the power play, when Pakistan needed to get on with it. Things can change very, very quickly, like we saw at the back end of England's innings. Slower balls, cutters into the wicket are difficult to hit. While the ball is new, England have persisted with a line and length. It has worked up until now.
Salt will field out in front of the Hollies. He's very quick, so he will keep it to a single. So just to be clear, you want Adil Rashid on next over at the Birmingham end?
Yeah, for me, that's the end he should bowl. It's the longer of the two ends when you consider straight. And he would be bowling to Babar Azam, the right-hander, to the short side. You would feel less of the aggressive in this partnership. Want to get spin into the attack. Only wrist spinner in the side.
Just past the diving captain, Josh Butler. Nice way for Pakistan to finish that over with that boundary. Up to that point, Jordan had stemmed the flow, 64 for 2.
Yeah, that brings up the 50 partnership. And Fakar just after 21 deliveries. Disappointing end to the over for Jordan. Brilliant up until then. Just 5 from it. Boundary gives it the over a different look.
You might have done this captaincy lark before, Morgs.
Oh, it's just a roll of the dice, Sporty, you know. Stick your finger up in the air, see which way the wind is blowing, and take a guess.
Well, the wind is blowing from the Holly stand across. So if Fakar Zaman wants to sweep Adil Rashid, he's got to hit the longer boundary and into the breeze. Wouldn't put it past him, though, the way he's striking it.
Let's go!
One thing that we expect from Adil Rashid in his long, excellent career for England is for him to just come on and deliver. Thing is, he's hardly played any cricket of late, has he? So that's not straightforward.
No, it certainly isn't. Even for somebody as vastly experienced as Adil. It's a challenge. England cricketers have probably become more accustomed to in the last half a dozen years or so, probably since 2015. You look at the likes of Stuart Broad and Jimmy Anderson, just playing Test cricket. Adil Rashid, in the last few years, turning to white ball cricket. Would have bowled a huge amount in practice. Cannot replicate game time. Also feel, looking ahead to the World Cup, he plays a vital role in this England team. Strong contenders going to the Caribbean and the US, of which they will only play games in Barbados and Antigua in the group stages. Given conditions, what we assume conditions will be like out there, you would imagine the spinners will play a big part. Hence why Adil is so vital that he plays pretty much all 3 games, I would say. Into good rhythm, holds confidence up. Oh!
Excellent Excellent fielding from Archer, and this is an excellent start from Adil Rashid. 3 dots to Pakistan's captain.